Have 30 seconds. I think you have more to say than that. So let's do closing statements, 90 seconds, each candidate. Mr. Koch first.
Thank you, Chazzy, and again, thank you, sponsors, for tonight's event. The voters of the city have a very clear choice in this upcoming election. Very distinct records. We had a mayor who couldn't work with others, fighting with state officials, lost tens of millions of dollars in reimbursement programs, blew $60 million on Honeywell program. He talks about reckless spending. He's the poster child for reckless spending. This administration has improved our bond rating. We've increased our financial stability, and you need to do that to grow the community. We've done that in a very responsible way. Our school system is flourishing. I'm proud of the work we've done there. The development is on track. We brought the city through a major recession my first 2 years in office. Mr. Phelan alludes to that tax increase. That was the first year in office when he inherited the mess he left me. Cooked the books. The state came in and said, you've got to move these things back. He tried to put everything on the sewer and water charges. We were ordered to put them back on the property tax because it was election year and you played that game. We've been very upfront with our finances. We've made tremendous progress. We're working well with our local officials, our state officials, and federal officials. We've had last 2 years, two studies. One that shows top 100 places to live by livability.com, Quincy, Massachusetts. America's top 50 cities, 24/7 wallstreet.com, Quincy, Massachusetts. We're a city on the move. People are moving here for a reason. Let's continue to make the great progress. I ask for your vote on November 3rd. Thank you for your attention.
Mr. Phelan.
Thank you, Kathy. Thank you to Corey again, and thank you, Mayor, for being here as well. You know, people approach me all the time and say, why do you want to do it again? You know, and I'll tell you, after the three full-page ads that my opponent has been taking out, I have to wonder myself, all this mayor wants to talk about is 9 to 15 years ago when he has 8 years of a record that he doesn't want to talk about. That's desperation politics. I try to explain to people what drives me. When you're the mayor of a city, you get to help people every single day you're in office, quite simply. You also get to guide the city's future in ways that might allow for your children to want to stay here and maybe raise their families in Quincy just like we did. And I see what's going on. I see what's happening with reckless spending and mismanagement of our taxpayers' dollars. I see a lack of future planning in our city. I believe we need proven leadership. I believe wholeheartedly that I can help. My wife, Tracy, my 4 kids are going through this now because I believe we can help the city. November 4th, vote for change and vote for unity. Thank you.
Thank you, Mr.
November
Phelan.
3rd.
Thank you, Mr. Phelan. Before you leave, I would like to personally